2 weeks ago, Lively sued Baldoni and his production company, alleging harassment on set and a coordinated campaign to attack her reputation.
The shocking drama unfolds. You won't believe what Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni are accusing each other of. The battle for It Ends With Us takes a dark turn. Today, we're uncovering the jaw-dropping drama between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni that has Hollywood buzzing. What started as a seemingly simple collaboration for It Ends With Us has quickly turned into a full-blown legal showdown, with shocking allegations and courtroom clashes grabbing headlines. As the tension between these two stars rises, the question on everyone's mind is, what really went down behind the scenes? This story is packed with twists, secrets, and revelations you won't believe. So if you're ready to uncover the truth behind one of the most intense celebrity feuds in recent memory, stick around because this drama is just getting started. You don't want to miss a single moment of this explosive saga. What happened on set? In the aftermath of the allegations made by Blake Lively against Justin Baldoni, a cloud of uncertainty and speculation loomed over the set of It Ends With Us. The film, which was based on Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel, had already sparked a great deal of anticipation due to its established fan base and the casting of Lively and Baldoni in the leading roles. However, the once celebrated collaboration quickly became embroiled in controversy that dominated the headlines and fueled an ongoing media frenzy. The trouble began behind the scenes during the film's production in 2023. In March, the cast and crew began working together in New Jersey, but tensions were already simmering, largely stemming from concerns regarding Baldoni's conduct. According to crew members, the set atmosphere was far from harmonious, with several reports indicating friction between Baldoni and Lively. The unease was further amplified by the growing speculation surrounding Baldoni's strained relationships with other members of the cast, many of whom allegedly unfollowed him on social media, signaling a rift. The silence from both Lively and Baldoni only fueled the fire, leaving fans to wonder if something more sinister was at play. It wasn't until a lawsuit was filed by Lively in 2024 that the public learnt the full extent of her claims. In her complaint, Lively accused Baldoni of describing on set that she found not only inappropriate but also unprofessional. Furthermore, Lively alleged that Baldoni had engaged in a smear campaign against her, an accusation that would add further complexity to the already tense situation. Baldoni, through his legal representation, denied the allegations, asserting that the lawsuit was merely an attempt by Lively to salvage her public image. In the weeks that followed, the allegations sparked an intense debate across social media, with fans and industry insiders divided over who was at fault. The legal battle unfolded against the backdrop of the entertainment world's ongoing focus on issues of and toxic work environments, making this case all the more poignant. With both Lively and Baldoni remaining silent, the public remained captivated by every new revelation. Despite the drama, the production of It Ends With Us continued, albeit under a cloud of controversy. The tension between the two leads and the lingering questions about what truly transpired on set became as much of a story as the film itself. This saga serves as a stark reminder of the complexities of life on set, where professional relationships can be just as tumultuous as the characters portrayed on screen. What's the truth? In February 2025, Blake Lively's legal team filed an amended complaint that brought forward new and shocking revelations in her ongoing legal battle. Among the explosive details, Lively alleged that Baldoni made two female cast members uncomfortable with his behavior on set, a claim that added fuel to the fire of the already contentious dispute. This led to further accusations, including defamation claims against Baldoni, as well as against Jed Wallace, a crisis PR consultant who was reportedly involved in managing the fallout from the situation. The drama intensified when, on February 1st, Baldoni launched a new website that included his own amended complaint, as well as a timeline of alleged text messages between him, Lively, and her husband, Ryan Reynolds. The website seemed designed to present Baldoni's side of the story, further complicating the already high-profile case. The release of this website prompted Lively and Reynolds to take immediate action by requesting additional legal protections. On February 20, 2025, Lively's attorneys filed a letter with Judge Louis J. Lyman in the Southern District of New York, requesting a stronger protective order in their lawsuit against Baldoni. They argued that the case involved highly sensitive information that could lead to competitive, business, commercial, financial, personal, or privacy injury if disclosed publicly. Their request included an attorney's eyes only category to restrict access to sensitive materials. This move reflected the escalating nature of the case, which had already led to disturbing consequences for Lively, her family, and those around her. As outlined in her amended complaint, Lively revealed that she, her family, other cast members, and individuals who publicly supported her had been bombarded with violent, profane, sexist, and threatening communications. This had taken a toll on those involved and further underscored the need for legal safeguards. Lively's legal team's request for stronger protections signals the gravity of the situation, as they seek to shield her from further harm amid the public and legal turmoil. Baldoni's counterattack. Lively's legal team has shown tenacity in its pursuit of justice, recently subpoenaing Baldoni's phone and internet records. Their objective is clear: to uncover any connections to a retaliatory campaign they believe Baldoni orchestrated to damage Lively's career. This aggressive legal tactic signals that Lively is determined to build a strong case against Baldoni, even as the fight becomes increasingly personal. In response, Baldoni has fired back with a $400 million defamation lawsuit. He filed the lawsuit in January, targeting Lively, her husband Ryan Reynolds, and their publicists, accusing them of defamation and extortion. Baldoni's legal team has also been vocal in its defense, calling Lively's allegations underwhelming and challenging the evidence she presented. They accuse her of relying on hearsay rather than concrete proof. His countersuit against the New York Times for libel, after the publication reported on Lively's allegations, further underscores his determination to protect his reputation within the industry. As the legal proceedings unfold, both parties are digging in their heels, preparing for a prolonged and intense battle. Lively's team is relentless in their pursuit of justice, while Baldoni's legal representatives are intent on clearing his name and holding Lively accountable. The entertainment world watches closely, as the legal and public relations ramifications of this high-profile saga are poised to affect not only the individuals involved, but the broader landscape of Hollywood and celebrity culture. With tensions escalating, the industry anticipates more twists and turns in the coming months. Publicist under fire. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds' longtime publicist Leslie Sloan is actively fighting to be removed from Justin Baldoni's $400 million lawsuit, asserting that her involvement in the case is unwarranted and unjust. In a motion filed on February 20th in New York federal court, Sloan's attorney, Sigrid McCauley, described Baldoni's lawsuit as a smoke and mirrors exercise, arguing that it was designed to distract from Lively's serious and retaliation claims against Baldoni. The motion further contends that Baldoni has no legitimate basis for accusing Sloan of orchestrating a smear campaign or planting malicious stories about him. Sloan's legal team also firmly rejected the extortion claims made by Baldoni, pointing out that his lawyers failed to identify where or how any extortion took place. They also argued that there was no evidence to suggest Sloan received anything of value from the alleged actions. These points serve as a strong defense, challenging Baldoni's accusations and demanding that he provide concrete evidence to back up his claims. Additionally, Sloan's motion pushes back against Baldoni's portrayal of the lawsuit as stemming from a creative dispute over the film It Ends With Us. Instead, Sloan's attorneys argue that when Lively spoke out about Baldoni's predatory behavior, Baldoni and his team turned the situation into a campaign to discredit and silence her. They contend that his response has been an effort to deflect attention from his alleged misconduct by attacking those who spoke out. The lawsuit includes a specific instance in which Sloan allegedly sent a text to a reporter claiming they are panicking as the whole cast hates him. However, Sloan's attorneys argue that this message is merely an opinion and does not rise to the level of defamation. Macaulay's filing goes a step further, accusing Baldoni of hypocrisy for profiting off the feminist and #Me Too movements while allegedly engaging in behavior that contradicts those values. Ryan Reynolds' involvement. Ryan Reynolds, despite initially trying to keep a low profile, has found himself deeply entwined in the legal and public relations turmoil surrounding his wife, Blake Lively's, legal battle with Justin Baldoni. As the controversy grew, Reynolds' involvement became more apparent, particularly through his text exchanges with Lively's publicist, Leslie Sloan, which were revealed in Lively's amended complaint. These texts showed that Reynolds was actively involved in managing the media's response to the situation. In one exchange, he urged Sloan to stay silent and avoid engaging with the press on the matter, suggesting that the couple preferred to control the narrative discreetly. However, Reynolds' involvement took an unexpected turn during a recent appearance on Saturday Night Live, SNL, which added fuel to the already fiery situation. The controversy stemmed from a joke Reynolds made on the show, which many interpreted as making light of the serious allegations surrounding his wife. The wisecrack, which was not part of the original script, came when he responded to a playful question from comedians Tina Fey and Amy Poehler with, "Great! Why, what have you heard?" The line, widely understood as a jab at the legal drama involving Lively and Baldoni, drew laughter from the audience but also raised eyebrows. Baldoni's attorney, Brian Friedman, quickly condemned Reynolds for trivializing the situation, calling the joke surprising and inappropriate given the nature of the allegations. In an interview on Hot Mics with Billy Bush, Friedman expressed his disbelief, stating, "I'm unaware of anybody, frankly, whose wife has been and has made jokes about that type of situation." The joke sparked a debate about how public figures should handle serious personal matters in the public eye. Reynolds' silence afterward and the surrounding controversy only intensified the scrutiny on him and his family, revealing the complexities of balancing personal and professional life amidst such a high-profile legal battle. Subpoenas and privacy battles, a tug-of-war for the truth. The legal tug-of-war continues to escalate, with the latest developments centered around subpoenas. Lively's legal team requested Baldoni's phone and internet records, hoping to prove that the she faced was part of a larger coordinated attack. However, Baldoni's legal team is fighting tooth and nail to block these subpoenas, arguing that they are too broad and could expose private communications unrelated to the case at hand. Baldoni's team insists that the allegations against him are unfounded and lack credible evidence. They argue that the subpoenas are simply a tool for Lively's team to make him look guilty in the public eye. As the case heads toward trial, both sides are bracing for a courtroom showdown that promises to be explosive. Who's telling the truth? The allegations from Blake Lively against her co-star and director Justin Baldoni have sparked intense debates within the industry. Some insiders stand firmly behind Lively, believing her version of events, while others are skeptical, questioning the motivations and timing of her claims. This situation has not only brought the two stars into the spotlight, but has also cast a long shadow over Hollywood's handling of and misconduct allegations, a topic that has already been under intense scrutiny since the rise of the #Me Too movement. On one side, you have Lively's camp, which presents her as a victim of inappropriate behavior on the It Ends With Us set. Lively's supporters argue that her claims are a courageous attempt to shine a light on a toxic and unsafe working environment, and they emphasize that her silence for so long speaks volumes. She's someone who has long been vocal about issues like women's rights and equal treatment in the industry, so for many, it's easy to trust her side of the story. Industry insiders who have worked with Lively in the past back her up, sharing stories of her professionalism and her commitment to making the industry a safer place. But what do you think? Could this be an act of courage or a carefully calculated move to shift public opinion? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your perspective matters. On the other hand, Justin Baldoni has consistently denied all allegations. He paints himself as the wronged party in this dispute, expressing that he has been unfairly accused of behavior he did not commit. Baldoni's legal team has made it clear that they believe these accusations are part of a larger smear campaign aimed at damaging his reputation and career. He's a well-established figure in Hollywood, known for his advocacy work, particularly around issues like masculinity and the #Me Too movement. For many, his public stance of standing up against adds complexity to the situation. How could someone so outspoken about social justice issues be the perpetrator of such behavior? The implications of this case extend beyond the two actors involved. The entire entertainment industry is watching to see how the legal battle unfolds, not just for the sake of Lively and Baldoni's careers, but for how future allegations of misconduct will be handled. Hollywood, as we know, is a place where public image is everything, and this case could set a significant precedent for how similar allegations are treated going forward. Hollywood's reputation as a space where abuse have been allowed to thrive for decades has been under the microscope since the #Me Too movement gained traction. The way that this case is resolved could either be a victory for victims of showing that Hollywood is changing for the better, or it could raise questions about the veracity of such claims and the toll they take on innocent parties. The fallout could be felt for years to come, affecting not only the actors but also the larger conversation about accountability in the entertainment industry. How do you feel about the legal process and the implications of this case for the future of Hollywood? We want to hear from you. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this developing story. The stakes are incredibly high. Both Lively and Baldoni have spent years building their careers and public personas, and any shift in the narrative could have long-lasting effects. If Lively's allegations are proven true, it could shine a light on a disturbing pattern of behavior and force Hollywood to take more proactive steps in addressing her. Conversely, if Baldoni is exonerated, it will raise questions about the impact of unfounded accusations and the potential harm to innocent individuals who are publicly vilified. The fallout from the legal drama surrounding It Ends With Us has cast a shadow over the movie's future, leaving its production and release schedule in limbo. With the ongoing court battles and serious allegations from both sides, it's unclear whether the film's production timeline will be disrupted or delayed. The escalating tension between the stars and behind-the-scenes conflicts could certainly impact the creative process, making it difficult to maintain focus on the movie itself. Additionally, the lawsuit's high-profile nature could also delay the film's release, as the court proceedings may take precedence. However, there's also the possibility that the controversy surrounding the case could drive even more public interest in the movie. Fans may be intrigued by the real-life drama unfolding off-screen, which could generate buzz and attract attention, ultimately boosting ticket sales when the movie does hit theaters. In any case, the real-life story of the drama behind It Ends With Us may now be more captivating than the film itself, leaving fans eager to follow the legal twists and turns as much as they anticipate the film's storyline. As it stands, the movie's fate is uncertain, but its behind-the-scenes saga has certainly captured the public's attention. Hollywood and the Me Too movement. Hollywood into a conversation about the #Me Too movement and the importance of a safe, respectful workplace. The #Me Too movement, which gained significant momentum in 2017, sparked widespread conversations about and misconduct within the entertainment industry, particularly focusing on powerful figures exploiting their positions for inappropriate gain. As this high-profile case unfolds, it's evident that the allegations within the lawsuit are a reflection of the broader culture that #Me Too sought to address. The legal battle brings forward discussions about the need for accountability, the importance of creating safe environments on set, and the significance of protecting those who come forward with allegations, especially in such a public and scrutinized field as Hollywood. The way this case is handled could establish a critical precedent for future allegations of misconduct. If the legal system upholds the claims made by Lively, it may send a clear message about the industry's commitment to addressing toxic behavior and ensuring the safety of individuals in Hollywood. However, if the case is dismissed or not taken seriously, it could signal a step backward for progress made in addressing in entertainment. Beyond the immediate fallout, this case could have long-lasting effects on the industry's approach to handling allegations of misconduct. It will likely force both Hollywood insiders and the public to reevaluate how power dynamics are managed on set and what protections are in place to safeguard everyone involved. The outcome will undoubtedly shape the future of the #MeToo movement in Hollywood for years to come. The final word. As of now, the case is still ongoing, with the trial set for March 2026. There's no telling how much more drama will unfold between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni before that time. Will new revelations come to light? Will there be more twists and turns that take the public by surprise? Or will both stars eventually settle their differences and move on with their careers? One thing is for certain, we'll be keeping an eye on this case as it continues to unfold. Stay tuned, like, share, and subscribe for more updates as this saga develops.